What happens if a deadly garden never stops growing? In this video, I add a mod that causes Minecraft gardens to turn deadly, then grow faster and faster. Then I turn on the smart villager mod to see how the villagers adapt in order to survive the deadly garden. But if you've seen my other videos, you know the villagers will build up their civilization to be more and more advanced, getting way too smart for their own good. Not to worry, because by my calculations, in exactly 1,000 years, the deadly garden will be so big, it will be able to consume the sun, causing the entire world to go extinct. But will the villagers be able to think of a way to survive before then? Let's find out. What we have here is a regular Minecraft village. Peaceful, and here's the garden. And the gardener just watering his plants until... Ha! Didn't see that coming! I now claim this villager my hostage. Where am I taking him, you ask? Well, follow me down into my underground bunker. Pretty impressive that I built this without anybody noticing, if you ask me. Now, you go here. Let me just pull this lever. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. Let me just put this on his head, and I know this thing kind of looks like a mind-reading cap mixed with a medieval toaster, but check this out. There we go. Smart villager mod has been installed. Hey, you alive? He's getting away. He's definitely smart now. These smart villagers have a tendency to kind of get out of control, so that's why I have this deadly garden virus. Let me just put it into this barrel. Look, more gardeners are coming this way. They're watering the garden with the virus. Now let's just wait to see what happens. Whoa, that guy just got whipped by the wheat. I wonder what else. You, get in there. Damn. Yo, that carrot just lunged like a spear. Is that potato rolling towards that guy? Bro, it just bit his ankles. Whoa, that beetroot is spraying this red mist. What's it doing though? Yo, what? It's causing nausea and a poison effect. What did he just trip on? Is that a melon? Bro! Thing just blew up like a creeper. And the pumpkins, they're acting weird. It's making the villagers act weird too. Is that guy on fire? It's the torch flower. I would stop, drop, and roll if I were him. Looks like we've run out of villagers in this garden. I need to lure them in somehow. I've got an idea. Let me just mix some emeralds and a nice little trail of bait. And here these greedy villagers come. We'll just drop some cobblestone behind them to make sure they don't escape. Chaos. Crap, they're all getting away. Gotta feed this garden somehow. Good thing we've got all this livestock from the farm. Eat up, garden. Oh, it's growing. Huh? Looks like those guards are trying to stop us. Take this. Strike. Okay, so we've got a deadly garden that's growing on its own now. And the villagers are smart and they know about the garden. Let's skip forward to 50 years from now. Whoa, the village is transformed. It's like a medieval fortress. Look, they've got a whole lava moat around. I'm guessing that's to protect them from the garden. They've got these tall watchtowers and reinforced gates. Look, there's a barracks, a town hall. And what's this? It's like a statue. But who is it? Could it be me? And beyond their walls, bro, the entire biome has turned into the deadly garden. Look, all the plants are moving. Is that a giant compost pit with a mouth? Roots are moving underground. And what's this at the center? This must be the heart of the deadly garden. Let's take a closer look. Okay, we've got a patch of carrots. Whoa, look at these orange roots. They're like moving in real time underground. There, a cow. It's walking into the field. The carrots can sense it. Whoa, bro, the roots just burst up and wrapped around the cow. Yoink, I get it. So the carrots are like antenna and they're sensing around for food. Once they find something, the roots will pop up and pull it underground. But where are the villagers? There, that looks like a squad. They must be scouts. They've got bows and they're hunting. Ooh, they're following that rabbit. Uh-oh, homie just stepped on something. Boom! I guess the hunters just became the prey. What's that sound? It's coming from this beetroot. It's releasing this like green cloud. Oh, it's causing a paralysis debuff. It's all good. Let me just flip on creative mode. Sucks if you don't have this. Like this group of pigs. Look, they're getting all dizzy. And then, oh, they just got taken out by those melons. Look at these wheat stalks. They're sharp. Yikes! Just cut up that sheep. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna forget that. And look, a creeper and a zombie. I remember when they used to be the scary thing around these parts. What's going on? They look all disoriented. It's coming from the pumpkins. They're making that noise. Oh! It triggered the creepers to explode. And the torch flowers, look, they're like turrets now. They can shoot at the spiders. That's crazy. So the entire garden is working together to hunt food in this biome. Then it pulls it down into the heart root, making the entire garden grow bigger. I can't imagine that the villagers are cool with this. Let's go check on them. I'm guessing they're safe behind this lava moat for now. And they've developed a lot since 50 years ago. They've got pathways with torches and glowstone. I guess that means that hostile mobs aren't going to spawn inside the village. Life seems calm around these parts. Look, they've got livestock. But seriously, who is this statue? Wait, he looks like it's him! Some kind of war hero. He's giving a speech. We must not grow soft. The threat still lurks. Wait a second. That's the guy! That's the guy that I caught! He's my hostage! I guess he's become like a symbol to these villagers. He must have warned them about the garden, and they were able to prepare before they got wiped out. But it looks like not everybody's a fan of him. These guys are laughing. Oh, they're politicians. What are they saying? What is this? A scroll? Retirement party plan. Oh, they're saying this guy's not chill. Wartime is over. The villagers got a handle on this deadly garden. They want him out. I guess they do got a handle. Look, they even got knights that are patrolling the streets. And look at this little guy. He looks up to the knights. And this is their captain. I guess this kid wants to join them. Ah, thou has been knighted. I guess the village is safe under the protection of these knights. Wait a second. What is this? These guys are lazy. What are you drinking? Look, this guy's just roasting meat on his sword. They're trying to get the young villager in on this. Oh, he's not happy. I guess they say, never meet your heroes. Oh, creepers got in. They surrounded that villager. The young knight is going back. He's like, we gotta help him. Not interested. The knights don't care. Oh, that's sad. It was too late. Go, go, go! Go! You can save him! Oh, no, that's sad. Too little, too late. Finally became a knight and then just realized they're all just fat and lazy. I'd be disappointed too if I was this kid. Wait, that's the war hero. Look, the kid's going up to him. I think he wants to be his apprentice. These might be the only two villagers that still care about protecting this village. But I mean, what if the knights are right and the rest of the village? They've advanced so much and the garden seems to be kept out. What's the point of it all? They might as well just chill. Wait a second. What's going on here? Some kind of restricted area right under the statue. Gas. Why is gas coming from there? Wait a second. That gas looks familiar. Here comes the plumber. No. Is that what I think it is? Roots. But how did they get in here? Uh-oh. 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 It's spreading. Wheat stalks just grew where the gas was, and they're covering it up. That plumber's the only one who knows about it. Quick, go, go, go! That red button, that must be the alarm. Huh? Nothing's going off. Don't tell me. Are those cobwebs? This redstone alarm system has never been used. The whole thing was just for show? Uh-oh. Is that a torch flower? Ow! This isn't good. Potatoes are growing rapidly through the streets. Look, this farmer's trying to save his pigs. Quick! Get away! Oh, jeez. Where did those come from? This guy's trying to warn the others. Oh, those vines just wrapped the entire tower. This kid behind the crates. At least let the kid live. Have you no mercy, garden? Nope, no mercy. Just lit him on fire. At least he's lit, though. Sorry, too soon. In moments, the entire village was on fire. Ironically, the war hero's statue still stood. The knights were too fat and lazy to do anything. Look at this one guy. He just showed up with a sick note. He was trying to take the day off. Well, now he's got all his days off, I guess. This was brutal. I don't know if any of the villagers could survive this, and if they did, things would definitely never be the same. So let's skip forward 100 years and see what happens. Damn, this used to be the villager civilization. Now it's just a jungle. Everything's collapsed and in ruins, broken farms. This literally looks like The Last of Us. It's all Deadly Garden now. Speaking of the Deadly Garden, it's grown across biomes. What's that in the distance? It's an iron golem. Wait a second. Bro, it's got spiked carrots coming out of its arms. And its head, it's a pumpkin. It must have been taken over by the Deadly Garden. Even the hostile mobs are trying to fight back. I don't think that zombie stands a chance though. Ooh, we got hit by the gas. It looks like the gas is even stronger now. It just paralyzed him completely. Oh! Wait, if a zombie's head gets cut off, isn't it still technically undead? Here comes another one. Bro, seriously? Bro just turned into a fake villager out of pure panic. Go, zombie, go! Go, zombie, go! Oh! Where did that come from? Oh, snap. The deadly potatoes have turned into potato cannons. There goes another one. Oh! Hey, has anybody seen his head? I think he lost it. Wait a second. The roots. The roots are keeping the mobs alive, taking over their lungs to release spores. Is there anything still able to live like this? Oh, hey, it's a good boy. He found a bone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's quick. Go, go! Ah, he made it. Finally, he can enjoy his bone in peace. Huh? In pieces, I meant? Bro, what? An entire vine network from up above the clouds. The melons are growing above us now. Oh, hey, he's a skeleton good boy now. Aw, he's trying to catch his own bone tail. But seriously, there's no way the villagers survive this. Wait, look, I spoke too soon. A group of villagers, and they're on that horse cart. Ooh, they're dodging. This isn't their first rodeo. Uh-oh, it's a cliff. No! There goes their cart. Wait, they're still alive. Uh-oh, this isn't just any regular grass. It's wheat blade grass. Run before it cuts you. Oh, this guy was a bit too slow. Looks like the others are taking the hint. They're trying to wait this out. What about the heart root? Whoa, the heart root is much bigger now. Another group of villagers. They must be a rescue team. Is that a pregnant villager? I can't imagine they're able to move very fast with her. Don't tell me they're gonna leave her behind. Oh, that's just cold. They're going through the wheatgrass. They've got shields. I don't think those shields did very much. Bye-bye. Now it's just a woman. She gave birth. I guess that's why they left her behind. Oh, look, it's a little baby villager. Is that the dad? No, it's not. Just a man. He stayed behind to help her deliver the child. What's going on? The wheat, it's all moving. It's opening up a path. What in the... Is this some sort of miracle villager baby? Pause. Yes, this was a miracle villager baby, and he becomes super important to how this all unfolds, but more on that later. The lady, her child, and the man all made their way to the shore. They got in a boat and sailed away. On the back of the boat, there was a small device flashing red. Redstone. This must be a tracker. Uh-oh. You guys seeing that? I don't know if your boat's built to withstand this kind of storm. Moments later, waves tossed the boat up and down, and by the time the storm was over, the man and the baby washed ashore, but the woman was nowhere to be found. What's he got here? Where are they? Yo, it's a village. I don't know if I can call this a village. This is like an advanced villager society. But when did this get built? I got questions. One of these questions is, what's he got here? Wait, he must be the one with the tracker. He can see the boat's last location. The mom might still be alive. The boy must know. The boy must know. What is that? Is it a letter? Maybe it's a letter from his mom. Oh, bro, what the? Okay, now this village. It's like an industrial age village. Look, they've got cars and advanced redstone mechanics. Automatic doors with pressure plates. Here come the suits. They're taking them somewhere. They arrived at a mansion where they met the villager mayor. He was expecting them, and he handed the child a golden cup. #1 survivor in the Deadly Garden game. It turns out that these advanced villagers were betting on poor villagers who were trying to escape the Deadly Garden Island. Bro, what is this, the Hunger Games? Yeah, I would be mad too. Wait, what did he just give him? Babysitter position, 5 million emeralds for raising the winner baby? Bro, don't take it. Don't take the bribe. The mom is still... Oh, he took the bribe. So let me get this straight. The Deadly Garden has completely taken over all of the biomes on that continent. The surviving villagers made their way across the ocean and rebuilt on the other continent. They were able to build quickly and with confidence because they know the plants can't cross the ocean. Come on, kid. I know you're the chosen one and everything, but let's be mature. We're talking serious business here. Right. I guess he is uneducated. Probably should take him to the school. What is this? History class. The Deadly Garden Massacre. Turns out that the surviving villagers society completely changed history. They said that the war hero villager was responsible for releasing the plants, causing the massacre of the original village. The mayor claimed that he saved everyone by leading them to safety. That's not what happened, but I guess there's no one here to tell them otherwise. Uh-oh. Rewriting history, that is dangerous. I can't imagine this is going to turn out well. Let's skip forward to year 200. Damn, the advanced village is like steampunk styled now. Ooh, a huge crowd. They're gathered outside the mansion. They're holding signs. What does that say? Baby who lived. I'm your fan? They must be talking about the kid. Right, because he won the whole Deadly Garden games. But where is he? Oh, he's pulling up. Kid must be loaded now. Whoa, kid no more. Okay, Bruce Wayne. And that must be Alfred. I mean, the guy who took care of him, raised him, but also is hiding the fact that his mom might actually still be alive. I have a feeling that that's not gonna go well when the kid finds out. Jeez, how many rooms does this place have? That must be his room. Whoa, I guess he's haunted. He knows something's wrong, but he can't pin it together. Maybe we can, spice this up a little bit. Hey kid, he's lying to you. The old guy, he's lying to you. That should probably get him going. Oh, he's coming. He's asking if he's okay. He's holding up a photo of his mom. Oh, old guy's not having it. Damn, Bruce Wayne is not having it either. Did he just punch Alfred? Oh, something just fell from his pocket. It's the tracking device. I think the kid is piecing it all together. I don't think he's gonna be able to sleep after that. That night, the kid snuck out of his mansion, made his way through the alleyways, headed somewhere mysterious. He reached this hidden encampment that was beyond the city walls. There, he met up with knights, but now they were futuristic and armed. He showed them this photo of his mom. Since he had all the money in the world, he hired them to take him to the trap tracker destination. He was on a mission to find out once and for all if his mom was still alive or not, but they had to journey across multiple different biomes. And one night when they made camp in the desert, after all the knights fell asleep, they were met by a visitor. Seriously? This guy? Get him out of here! Wait. They were met by 4 visitors. Whoa, what is that? Some kind of redstone plant weapon? Yo, they're assassinating all the knights! They're headed for the young villager's tent. Oh! That spray. It looked like the plant spray. But how are they weaponizing the plants? They're taking him somewhere. This must be their base. They're showing him something. Hey, it's your boy, it's me! They told him that the purple demon created the deadly plants with a virus. These guys believed that they needed to sacrifice the chosen one to the plants in order to be saved. Uh-oh. This looks really familiar. Oh yeah, when I took that villager hostage, it looked just like this. They set sail towards the Deadly Garden Island, but once they got there, the potato cannons didn't fire at him, and instead, they bowed? What is going on? What's with this kid? Looks like the rebels are all dropping to their knees. They're giving him something. It's a book. Bible by the Young Knight? Who's the Young Knight? Wait a second. Are they talking about the apprentice of the war hero? What does this book say? The plants are growing exponentially and they'll devour all life within the next 800 years, but they can be manipulated with redstone. But it's not enough to stop them. To stop them once and for all, the next page is torn out. Of course they tear out the page with the important information. What's he saying? Is this guy crazy? He wants to go deeper into the garden? But it looks like the plants are ignoring him. Is this a camp? He's handing over emeralds. So he's offering his wealth and power in exchange for knowledge on how to stop the plants. Wait a second. Is this an operation table? Don't tell me. He is sacrificing himself. He's sacrificing himself to science. He's letting them operate on him to find out why he's immune. It's one thing for one guy to be immune to the deadly garden. What happens when a bunch of villagers are immune to the deadly garden? This is getting crazy. Let's skip forward to year 500. What on earth? What is this place? Is this what the Plant Villagers Society has become? But look at it. They build houses on tall, thick trees and using redstone elevators to get up and down. And they can use redstone to move between the trees. And they've got their own statue of the young villager, just as I thought. Sacrificed himself for inventing the friendly plant serum. So they did it. They invented a serum that helps them blend with the deadly plants. What's going on? Yo! Look at these villagers. They're dressed in pumpkin battle suits and they've got beetroot grenades. Damn! No casualties. These plant villagers are next level. Wait, what's that? A plant helicopter. Yo, it's got wheat blades flying it. They're sending it off the continent. Where's it going? Let's follow it. It's arriving at the Futuristic Villager Society. And seriously, futuristic. This place has really evolved since the last time we saw it. There's like no green life at all. Everything's wind powered. Where are the villagers? That's not a villager. Some kind of AI. These AI villagers are working the food factories, package delivery. What is this? Seriously? Get it out of here! So the plant villagers must have sent an ambassador to the futuristic villagers, and he's meeting with the leaders. What's that say? The plant villagers want the missing page from the Young Knight's Bible, and they also want to form an alliance to send an expedition to reclaim the plant continent. I guess the futuristic villagers are the ones who have the missing page of the Bible, and I guess they've reached an agreement. They're taking the ambassador to their battleships. Damn! Those things are epic! Plant villagers are all getting on them, and off they go. Wait a second, what are those? More battleships? No. They're destroying the elevators. They're destroying everything. And they're taking over the town hall. Betrayal! Deception! The AI villagers have taken over the plant villagers' capital. What does that mean for the battleships? No! They're ejecting them midair! Uh-oh. They're gonna get wiped out by the Deadly Garden continent. Nobody's been there in years. Wait, what do they got? What have they got? They're injecting themselves with something. The Friendly Garden Serum. Except for this guy. I guess he's a Friendly Garden Serum denier. Oh! Denier no more. Let me get this straight. The AI villagers betrayed the plant villagers, tried to have the Deadly Garden continent wipe them out, but because they had the Friendly Garden Serum, they're able to survive on the Deadly Garden main island. They're not going to be happy about being betrayed, so let's skip forward to year 750. Whoa. The Futuristic Society is futuristicking it up. Check it out. They got floating colonies and spaceships. Look, those scientists are going towards the town hall. They're meeting with the leaders. So let's get this straight. The futuristic villagers are mining resources using drill stations far away in the ocean. One of these stations was attacked by a giant monster that came out of the ocean. They thought it was a kraken, but it was actually giant roots coming from the ocean floor. And not only that, these roots had come from the Deadly Garden and spread all along the ocean floor. floor. Potato torpedoes destroyed the supports of the drill stations, and the beetroots evolved to be like jellyfish, killing all of the villagers that fell into the water. Carrots were able to spin up tornadoes, creating whirlpools, sinking villager ships, and the melons were like water mines, causing huge explosions from the water. Basically, the mayor all those years ago was wrong. The deadly garden could spread across the ocean, and it was doing it all this time. They were running out of options. What's this guy saying? Nukes! They want to nuke the plant island? I mean, that sounds like a pretty reasonable idea considering the situation you're in. Wait, the scientists refuse. They're saying that if they nuke the deadly garden continent, it'll poison all life, killing themselves as well. They need another solution, but they're running out of time because it's the missing page. Right, they know that the deadly garden will consume the sun at year 1000. Wait, where'd the politicians go? Bro, seriously? They're getting into their escape pods? They're just like, all right, well, see y'all later. Off they go, I guess. Just leave the rest of your people to die. Wait, what's going on? Yo! Giant vines! They're grabbing the ships! Oh! I don't think they're escaping today. Wait, where are we? This place looks weirdly familiar. Wait, is that? Oh, nah. Okay, so their next plan of action. Use their elite stealth bomber unit, fly to where the deadly garden's heart is, and bomb only that area. That sounds pretty reasonable. Yo, these things look sick! Off they go. Looks like the politicians are all in this control room. They're talking to the jet unit. Huh? Where'd the jet unit go? What's going on? Let's go check that out. Bro, what is that? It's like a pumpkin golem, but way bigger. That thing just came out of the ocean and blew up the jets with one swing. It looks like he's headed for the futuristic village, except he's moving really slow. So it's probably gonna take him a long time to get there. Good thing we can skip to year 999. Oh, the golem. It's about to reach the village. And so is that turtle. The AI villagers are sending everything they've got. Jets, cannons, and rockets. It looks like they're almost tickling him. Yeah, I expected this. They're all gathered around the red button. Well, you know, you had a good run. Might as well launch the nukes. Oh. Huh? Vines. They're wrapping around the nukes. Bro, they just crushed them like soda cans. Yeah, I think this is it for the AI villagers. I feel like this is karma. They should not have betrayed the plant villagers. As he raises his giant carrot sword. Wait, huh? He didn't stab the AI village. He just stabbed deep into the Earth's core. Wait a second. All of the plants, the deadly garden, it's all taking damage. The bloom spire, it's dying and falling back into Earth. Bro! It turns out the young knight all those years ago learned of the purple demon from the war hero. He wrote everything he knew into his journal, which later became the Bible. He also managed to create another version of the deadly plants that could be manipulated by redstone. Those plants didn't attack him because they recognized their creator. The young knight gained followers for all of his accomplishments. He sent those followers to the other continents to spread his ideology and plant control techniques. When the AI villagers planned to betray the plant villager society, the young knight's followers already knew because they were spies inside. And the baby? He was the son of the young knight. Since he had the same DNA, that's why he was able to control the plants. So the plant villagers' descendants turned their society into a giant living garden and built the pumpkin golem, fused with the young knight's DNA. And the last part, the young knight's journal, aka the Bible, it was a map that contained the coordinates of the heart root, aka the weakest point of the deadly garden. The golem was meant to strike that exact spot, destroying the heart root and killing the deadly garden. Whoa, look, the villagers are coming out of their homes. Is it over? Did the plant villagers just save everyone? Even though they were betrayed by their own politicians? Nope, they're pissed. They're storming the town hall. Oh! They're forcing the politicians into escape pods. I think this means space exile. Honestly, karma. So let's skip forward to year 1000. Damn. The AI village has blended with the plant village's techniques. It's like a giant advanced futuristic plant village. Check it out. Potato cannons are shooting zombies outside the wall. Carrots are being used as emerald ore detectors inside caves. But what about the politicians? How are they doing up in deep space? Let's just teleport to them and... Ha! Ooh, they look hungry. Yep, fridge is empty. Yeah, this is kind of sad. This guy's just looking out the window, counting his days. Wait, what is that? In the distance. It's not in these guys' hands. This isn't good. Wait, seriously? This guy? Okay, you know what? Here, just take your head. I spawned you a new one.